Hey guys, I'm Lauren MacGyver and I'm here to recap another episode of Teen Mom 2. Like I said last week, this was a good episode. So let's jump right in with Leah and Jeremy. They were supposed to go on their date. I thought all my dreams were gonna come true. I thought I was finally gonna be happy, Leah and Jeremy on a date. No. Unfortunately, Jeremy's grandpa needed him. He was in the ambulance with him. He sent her a text saying, I can't make dinner tonight. I'm so sorry. He called her right after. They didn't go. She said to her producer, Jeremy can't come. I'm so devastated. We needed to talk about things. I was sitting there saying, yeah, you guys need to talk about things. You guys need to figure it out. You guys are banging still. You guys are flirting. You guys seem still in love. Figure it out. I swear, if they don't go on a date before the season finale, I am going to flip out. I've been waiting for this since the first episode. So MTV needs to make this happen to make me happy. So let's go into Briana. So Lewis wanted to come and see Stella. So that's Briana's second baby daddy, the man that she had a one-night stand with. They ended up breaking up because he cheated on her. He wanted to come around to say goodbye to Stella. Now, interesting because he hasn't even come around to say hello to Stella in 7 months. He even said the next day, I want to come again and say my official goodbye to Stella. Then Lewis texted her when she was, doing her friend's makeup or whatever. I need a favor. I'm sitting there. What is this favor? He needs $1,500 before he leaves for his job. $1,500. Then it clicks between me, Brittany, and Briana. Lewis was only coming around for Stella because he needed $1,500. That's kind of like the, Mom, you look amazing today. By the way, can I have $20? That's exactly what he did. Briana was so confused. What do I do? This is my child's father and I want to be a good role model and I want to be a good person and I want him around. She was the bigger person and gave him the money. She gave him $1,500, not knowing if she's ever going to get that money back. He swore, I'll pay you back, I swear. She straight up told him before he left, I helped you out. I need you to be there for Stella, not even for me. And Lewis was just like, I know, I'm very thankful. Thank you for the money. That was it. But the fact that she gave him $1,500, just poof, I had a lot of respect for her. I think Briana did a great job this episode. I was very happy for her and very happy for Stella that she did get to see her dad for a little bit. Getting into Jade, she's also having money problems with her baby daddy, Sean. So as you remember, at the very beginning of the season, Sean and Jade moved in together and just 72 hours later, he kicked her out. So she moved out with their daughter, Chloe. They got their own place. But Jade learns that since her name is still on the lease, there's a possibility that she will be sued because Sean is not paying rent, because Sean doesn't have a job. Jade was freaking out. Sean assured her, I'll get the money. In the end, Sean did not get the money. She paid. She's not even living there. And she was the bigger person saying, this is the father of my child. I don't want him evicted. I'll pay the money. Plus, she didn't want to get sued, so she just said, I'll handle it. Sean was just, oh, thank you so much. Just didn't even sound grateful. Then while they're on the phone, his water turns off as well as their gas. So now he can't even use the bathroom. He can't even cook, which I doubt he's doing. And just what happens, they're on the phone. I personally think MTV knew what they were doing. Were they on the phone with Con Ed? Were they saying, okay, they're on the phone, turn it off now to make it more dramatic? MTV, they know what they're doing. The devil works hard, but MTV works harder because they want to get those ratings, and they definitely do that to make things more dramatic. Jade, again, the bigger person, saying, do you want to just come live with me? Jade, he kicked you out 72 hours after you guys moved in together. And now you're so willingly to have him in the home that you bought after he dumped you. I was sitting there, do these girls think? I know they're trying to be the bigger person, but the fact that he was, yeah, sure, I'll come and stay. What happened to that explosive fight and taking a break and him cheating on you and drug allegations? Nope, she said, just come on over, just stay with me. You girls are crazy. So getting into Kale, so this was A devastating storyline, and we knew it after seeing the preview last week. She realized that her dog Bear was getting a little sick and just walking around and just not feeling his best. So she found out while getting ready for the VMAs that there is a chance that she needs to put Bear down because of his sickness, but the vet said, we'll just wait it out and see. She broke down crying. It was heartbreaking, and she was trying to figure out, how do you tell your kids this, especially Isaac, who has been around him for about 10 years now. It was really, really difficult. I was crying. Kale was tweeting that she was crying. It brought back a lot of bad memories. But I think it was great that they showed this because so many people go through this, and I think that's the whole point of the show, to just relate to the audience. It was heartbreaking to see, and to see her like that. Our girl Kale, I was crying. Getting into Chelsea, she celebrated a big birthday. Aubrey is 10 years old. 10! It was so exciting. She went to a ninja gymnastics type place. She was climbing walls and swinging on ropes with Cole. Then later on, Chelsea and Cole wanted to go on a little date night. In the car ride there, Chelsea made a sexual comment to Cole. I had to go back and rewind it because I didn't believe it, because Chelsea is such a goody two-shoe, and she was like, I'm perfect, I never say anything bad. And all of a sudden she's saying this R-rated comment on camera. Cole had to remind her a couple times, we're on camera, because she wanted to bring up a time at the car wash. What? Fans always ask, Chelsea, how do you keep your marriage so spicy? There you go. The answer is the car wash, apparently. But later on at their double date, Donna called. Donna is Adam Lynn's mom, who is Aubrey's dad. Chelsea obviously didn't answer. She was out with friends. They read the transcript though, and at the very end, Donna said, I want to talk about a few things. So they were trying to figure out what possibly Donna could want to talk about, and her friend maybe said, is Adam done? Because he did hand over his rights to his second daughter, Paisley. People were saying, will he ever want to do that with Aubrey? Will he ever want to give up his rights? Chelsea said, no, that's definitely not it. She thinks possibly, Donna thinks that Adam should be around Aubrey more, because as we know, Adam is only allowed to see Aubrey at the visitation center, and he cannot be present at Donna's house when Aubrey is there once a month. He is, however, seeing her at school lunches. He's allowed to go once a week with his mom and have lunch with Aubrey there, and that he was doing. So I think Donna will want to fight for Adam and just say, we need to let the supervised center go. Let's try to work things out and go up from here. But I guess we'll have to see that on next week. So let's get into the preview a little bit. Sean is giving a toast to Jade, saying she's an amazing mother and an amazing girlfriend. Jade's facial expression was priceless. She looked like this. Clearly, they did not have that talk of, what are we? Are we back together? Nothing. But I cannot wait to see the rest of it because it was hysterical. Chelsea kind of gives us a little bit more about Donna, saying that she was a feisty one on the phone. So clearly, it's about Adam, probably wanting more time. We could kind of put two and two together, but she's opening up about the phone call to her dad, Randy. So I'm so excited to hear what Donna has to say, as well as Chelsea's opinion. And Randy. Kale tells the boys that they do need to put Bear down, and she tries to explain it to them in the best way that she could, saying that they will take him to the vet, but they won't come home with him. Heartbreaking. I already know I'm going to be hysterical crying. Briana tells her mom, Roxanne, that she doesn't want to be with John anymore. Roxanne, again, all these shocked facial expressions, was like, what? I'm excited to see if they will feature the breakup. Will John come to Florida? Will they break up in person, on the phone? I'm excited. John is coming to an end. Bye, John. Then getting into Leah and Jeremy. So we don't know yet if they got on their date. Like I said, they better go. But Leah is on the phone with him, kind of yelling at him, saying, what are we? We need to figure it out. We need to put an end to things. An end! I've been waiting months for them to get back together, and the fact that she is saying an end to things, clearly either they didn't go on their date, or they went on their date and it just didn't work out, and they realized that we should just stay friends and just happen to bang still sometimes. I'm going to be heartbroken. This might be the end of Leah and Jeremy. But you never know. So make sure you come back next week to see me recap another episode of Teen Mom 2, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel below. Bye!